What's going on, Silencers? And welcome back. Just jumping back into Vintage Story for this Labor Day stream. Might end up jumping into a different game or some shit later, but for now we're going to, well, go back to what we've been doing. Why can't I hear it? Now I can. Now I can hear it. Okay. What do we got here? Those are... You know, those rifts are really getting annoying. I think it's about time that we take care of them permanently. Or rather, that we take care of them semi-permanently. The way we're going to do that is we're going to go into the library. We haven't had a chance to get into the library yet. But I did do a couple of things. I have the molybdenous plates. These have way too much time left on them. Never mind. So let's get everything that can be put down. Where is... There's my teleporter. Get pretty much all this stuff out of here. I have a couple more barrels, so let's go ahead and slap these down. 20 liters of water. Can't remember exactly how many leaves I need for that. I think it's 40. Yep. It is 40. So... And I have just enough to do one more, so we're going to go ahead and do the one more. One, two, 4. Seal up. So that'll turn into a ton of black dye. I don't imagine I'm actually going to need the hammer in the dungeon. In fact, I probably won't really need a lot of this. I'm going to take my tool lineup. And then we don't need temporal gear, the hoe, the molybdenous bits. We've got an absolute shit ton of leather. I've been busy working on leather for... I think I was working on leather for like 9.5 hours. So we have plenty of that. We've got pretty much our body weight in lard. Speaking of which, go down into our wonderful cellar. This is our cellar right now. We'll do more with it later, but right now, let's just see if we can stack all this up. Yeah, damn, it did let us stack it all up. And keep the chisel as well. Pretty much everything else can go back. Except for the walnut leaves, it will not. Except the walnut leaves because they spoil. I think they can only be used for... plant ash. Huh, interesting. I didn't realize we could do that. Does that mean that I can just arbitrarily burn stuff like that? Or is it not a fuel? Burn temperature. Okay. Burns for 5 seconds and then it should. Ah, so you do have to burn it like that. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. So, don't really suppose there's going to be anybody on this stream today, but that is actually just fine. Alright, let's meander out this way. There's our home teleporter, and we're probably going to eventually move that to be more central to our house. Right now, we are headed towards this. And I'll leave the... Ooh, an Arabian. If they weren't the size of a small... Or, well, small-ish dog in real life, I would have one. I think Arabians are gorgeous horses. But they are so damn small. Alright. What the holy hell is that sound? I keep hearing like this, and I have no idea what it is. I've been hearing it for the past, like, couple of days playing. And it's not that guy. Those guys don't make any sound. There's something out here I'm not seeing. Because it's not the sound of a rhino either. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to run home really quick. I need to craft a couple of cages. Because we need to start picking up animals. Actually, since my ADHD is in full effect, we're going to go do the library really quick. Then we'll worry about animals. Why? Why did you stop? Oh, so I figured out something. If you recall, a little while ago, when we were playing, I had set that fire and it had burned and burned and burned and burned and burned, and then it started tanking performance. I figured out that it starts tanking performance when it starts catching peat on fire, because you can apparently just burn peat blocks on the ground. Where the fuck did I go? Oh, it's over there. Is it a moose? Why? Why are you freezing? Okay. I don't care. What the hell are you? Jujubes! I didn't realize we had any jujube trees. We got some jujube cuttings. And yes, jujubes are a real thing. Alright. Where are you? See ya. Okay. Just taking a quick gander. Cracked vessel. Why do I feel... Oh. This is a mine shaft. There's a mine shaft underneath the corner of this POI. That's funny. couldn't figure out why there was something here, because there's usually not anything on the surface. We have to explore the depth. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Let's grab all the gears. There's a lot of them. Not that we ever use them. But down we go. Sleek aged door. Sure. Ooh, kapak. Blue-gray shingle blocks. Ooh, a marble-topped table. Don't mind if I do. Planter. Which I've still never gotten planters to work. What the hell? I guess one of the things went tits up. That's fine. Okay. I got you bitches. And what kind of tree? Pine. Don't need a pine sapling. All of this has wallpaper. Might do something with that. All right. I don't know exactly what this rune is, but it is cool. And now we have a one of the rift things. Give me that. Give me that, and that's a redwood. Perfect. Don't mind getting a couple of those. It's basically a bunch of shit you can just like loot from this POI. Not all of it is useful. I still don't know how to fucking use planter. But it's something. And I won't turn down some redwood saplings. You did. Okay. Okay, now I can't get back in there. Oh, shit! Okay. Survival, long life, combat, burning rage. Looking for glowing books. Those are... Ooh, there we go. A resonator. Grab that. Copper shovel, iron fences. Ooh, an iron shovel. And I already have one, but I'm a greedy bastard. Iron hammer. Iron saw. I mean, tool racks are cheap enough. We're good. Sunflower seeds and walnut. That's ancient torch. The main goodie to get in this area is just, well, actually, there's a shit ton of storage containers. That's pretty damn sure. The main goodie. Ooh, like I said, lots of storage containers. It's that temporal rift blocker doohickey that's the best thing to get out of all of this. Common noble shirt. Do I have a belt? I don't. Squire bracers. I like the leather. A barber surgeon mask. No, I like my ram's skull. Ooh, a cypress sapling. Jesus, we got all kinds of stuff. Uncommon corroded helmet. Okay. Don't want you. Don't want you. Don't want you. We'll just deal with it. And then we'll drop reeds, because dull stamen cerama. Lots of planters. Holy shit. Get rid of the dwarf firs. Don't need oak logs. We could take the good stuff. We got the rift ward. We don't need spellerite. Don't really need metal scrap. We'll keep that. But what's it going to give us? Slanted copper roofing. Don't need flax grain. Don't need copper torque. Don't need that. Fire shingle stairs. Yeah, that was pretty much everything there. Keep looking around, I guess. I'd love to find an ebony sapling. Crimson maple, nope. It's supposed to have some treasure in it too. A mock tabletop. Don't need horse stall. Mediterranean cypress. Grab a few extra saplings while we're at it. Silver chain. I like the leather. I don't care about the lore. Not this playthrough. Next time we play through, we'll focus on the lore because there should be more to it. Hello, Nate. This is the library. This is a POI. I'm pretty sure it's vanilla, but if it's not, it's part of the Better Ruins mod. There's lots of like, holy shit. There's lots of planters and a rift ward in here. It's supposed to be like a last bastion of scholars. Oh, hello. And there's, you know, a few lore books here and there and things. Crimson maple sapling. I was hoping to find an ebony sapling, not gonna lie. Where I came in. It is. Yeah, this place just has a ton of lore books in it. It would be great if we were focused on the lore. But as I always say, not today, Satan. We're not gonna read any extra words today. Darn, I was really hoping that we would come across like an ebony sapling or something. This place is really good to have like really random ass trees and stuff in various like planters. So like if we didn't already have a bunch of crimson maples, there's a bunch of those. But yeah, that's pretty much the extent of it. Anyway, we completely filled our inventory, so now we got to go take care of that. Then we'll get some cages and start capturing some animals. Figure out what the hell makes that noise that I was hearing. Ooh. Didn't mean to jump. Olivine. Oh. So there's some olivine down there. I already have that marked. We're good. All right. Pretty much just need to drop off everything that's not a tree. We'll go plant the trees really quick. Redwood saplings, Mediterranean cypress. Got some walnut. I just put the roof on it. That's the only difference from the last time you saw. I just finally put the roof on it. Heat brick, Jonas parts, kapok seeds. Get rid of those. Okay. Oh, and sunflower seeds. My bad. Plant seed, plant seed, plant seed. Walnut. There are the walnut ones. Redwoods are going to probably end up being our primary wood tree. Because we're going to need a lot of it, because we're almost out of charcoal. Mediterranean cypress. I need to dig up all this clay. Kapok. Kapok is a really good tree. It's got a fruit on it that has this like wispy material. It's really good for stemming bleeding. Okay. I finally replaced all of this with terra preta. So both sides of the garden bridge are terra preta. And then I've been trying to get the berry patches done proper. So like the dog rose is in its little container. The raspberries are too. Even some of them are ripe. The blackcurrant bushes. I just keep trying to propagate them. Got some cranberry bushes as well. That would be my alarm. All right. Which, yeah, wasn't for any important reason. Normally, if I'm at school at this time, it's time to clean up. And our plum trees took. Sweet, all three of them. Jesus. Okay. So with the jujubes, we'll put one here and one here. So hopefully those clippings will take. I think we have a pretty high chance because we've got good rainfall and a good temperature in this area. So we should be all right. And yeah, you'll see that there are some glitches in the matrix up here, and that's because I put water underneath the slabs to keep all of this hydrated. So this is 75, 50, 75, because there's water under both sides. Well, one of the funny bits is since this is over a river, it's considered a different biome, right? And any water source placed right here, doesn't matter how high it is or how low it is, any water source placed here is considered river water. So it moves like it's river water, even though it's, you know, not supposed to. But, so every once in a while you'll see it kind of clip through and there's nothing I can do about that, like that. Animal. Animal. We need animal cages. What do I need for cages? Sticks and boards, and the sticks, boards, and copper. So, sticks. Boards. Copper. while I'm at it, grab some nails. And we need that's enough. Yeah, we don't have enough to make some barrels, but that's okay. I really like how the bridge turned out. Me too. Me too. I finished. Well, I got to where it is, and I'm like, huh, that actually turned out pretty well. It shocked the hell out of me because you know how artistic I am. I'm more autistic than anything. All right. So let's see. I need 2 chickens. I was going to get 2 rabbits. I don't think anything else fits in the small cages. So I think we have to. That's 1 pig, 2 pig, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 1 cockatrice, 2 cockatrice, 1 cow, 2 cow. Hold up. We're going to need. One puppy. We're going to put these there. These there. We're going to grab 1 more. And then we'll throw back all of the pieces. Because we need chickens and cockatrice and sheep. Maybe goats. Definitely aurochs if we can find them. Yeah. We've got food. Alright, let's do this. Which direction do we go first? Pigs. I saw a pig up here. We'll just keep an ear out for some chickens. And we'll hunt down some spices while we're at it. Because we haven't really explored much this way up north. What's up, bitch? I'm sorry, I just killed a wolf and it said I leveled up in animal husbandry. Really? I'll take it. Yeah, we'll do hunter, I guess. Give me your pieces. All of them. Ah, sea berries. Dog rose bush. Never mind. That's what I heard earlier. Scaring the bejesus out of me. And it's a big thing that I don't want to haul back. Okay. Oh, that's one of the creatures of the Stone Age. And that would explain the hit point difference. Big attack, bitch. Wee! Oh, you're already dead. Well, I think the kitty cat may have killed us. That wolf. And copper. Yeah. All right. I didn't mean to carve your ass up, dude, but well, not exactly. Granite and coppers. Was that medium coppers? That was medium. So we haven't come across a like super rare golem yet. Because they do have ones that drop bountiful ore. But I think the ones that drop bountiful also will end up dropping like an ingot. Score 1 for this ability. The swordsman ability does a ton of extra damage. Alright. Oh, fuck! Fuck! I didn't realize I had run into wolf territory. I just figured there was a solitary wolf. I was wrong. And in my hubris, I got bit. It'd be pretty sick to turn into a werewolf in this game, not gonna lie. Oh, I figured out how to make the super hearty meat stew. So we'll make a big old vat of that when we get back home. Partially eaten by another creature, large bite marks. Okay, well, we'll butcher you later. There was a pig around here. I swear I saw one. Just gonna have to keep looking until we find one. We need piggies. Can't tell you how much I want to just light this on fire and let it burn. But I learned my lesson last time, which I'll promptly forget in probably a week or two, but Ooh. I will take all of that. Ooh, tree hollow. Cabbage seeds. Spelt. A grub. They otherkin wonders. Welcome. Rice seeds. Jesus. Bald cypress seeds. Walnut. Birch. What else is in there? Okay. Don't need to go down there. Where, oh, where is... Where'd that pig go? I swear we saw a pig. I don't know. A dog carcass? That's better than nothing. How are you doing today? That. I wish it didn't take so long to harvest. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing well. We're just having a chill little explore looking for the, there was a pig. There was a pig. I know I'm nowhere near where I saw the pig, but at this point, we're just looking to catch animals for some husbandry. Ooh, what's that? Another tree hollow. Look at that. I don't think I've ever found two of these at the same time. Another redwood seed. Peanuts. What is that? Hold up. Oh, 10 bronze. Oh, I didn't realize we could find those. Pineapple seeds and amaranth seeds. Hello, we have hit the jackpot. What is this? Alder? Bunnies. That's a cervid. I don't need one of you. Where'd you go? Where'd you... well, we missed the rabbit. Hello, catty cat. How are you doing today? Not gonna lie, I'm a little lost. That's okay. Cranberry bush. Yep, it is your birthday tomorrow. Gonna be 20. Where the hell did you go? Oh. Come here. Haha. Okay, so we've caught a light brown rabbit. Female. Now we need to catch a male at some point. Ooh, mustard. That. And then thyme. Take the thyme seeds. We can drop the rest of it. Where'd the mustard go? You're no longer considered a teen. Absolutely. So, it's funny that you say bunchberry plant. It's funny that you say that. Teenager is actually a marketing tactic. It always has been. They wanted to make them sound more sophisticated than adolescent. The actual biological term is adolescent. But I've never really subscribed to being a teenager. I mean, other than the fact that I was raised on a farm, so I ate like a teenager from the age of like 7. But grandma was a good cook. What can I say? Yep. Because they wanted them to feel like special little snowflakes, and look where that got us. Sorry, that may have been more acidic than I had intended it to come out. Oh well. Yeah. But they wanted a clear distinction, clear marketing distinction for targeted marketing. You know, now that I've said the same thing 3 fucking times, they adolescent just didn't fit a lot of people. You were either a kid or you were a man or a woman, and there wasn't an in between. Yes. Well, just remember, Catty Cat, we don't mature with time. We mature with damage. So even a 19-year-old can outclass a 40-year-old, depending on the life they've lived. All of the mental gymnastics you have to go through is, you know, being being autistic. You probably understand that better than most. I can feel like a special snowflake without needing a special label from the capitalists. Yes, indeed. Okay. That. Coming for you. I can't run faster than these guys, though. I have to kind of catch them sideways. Chicken. Gotcha. Okay, so we have a hen. Given how much damage I've done, I'm probably 100-year-old wisdom damage. Yep. I feel the same way. I've always resonated more with people older than me anyway. There's got to be more than just one chicken around here. Hello, welcome, ya. What you use to catch the rabbits when you run them towards water? Gotcha, bitch. Ooh, shit. Very strong current. There's zero way I'm going to catch that thing. Hmm. Is it male? Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Over here. Okay, let's try this again. Just keep fighting against the current to get that damn box back. It's also a hare. Not a rabbit. But that is. You can do it. Don't know if I caught a good one, but yes. Light brown hair female, light brown hair male. Don't mind if I do. I think the smoky ones are prettier, but I will take what I can get. Get some mint. Excuse me. I didn't manage to mute in that mutant time. Sorry. I know, more people in the stream. I almost don't know what to do with myself. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, as always, but Bitter Nightshade. These should be more dwarf elderberries. I want to keep going north. My bad. That really quick. What are those? I don't think I've ever seen the Bitter Nightshade right. Rhubarb. And where I go? There it is. We're going to come back with a lot of spices, that's for sure. Thank you, Wildcraft. What is that? Arrowhead. As in... Aw, be damned. Alright, cool. I haven't seen Arrowhead in probably like 20 years. It's not very common out west. Whee! Alright, what do I need to do to find me a piggy? Or an ark? Sorry. Vendetta. Had to do it. He had it coming. Dwarf elderberries. I'd love to get my hands on some more fruit trees. I've got to remember to keep going north. Jesus. Keep heading like south. Southeast. Direction I want to go. And bear leak. And wood spurge. So, wood spurge seeds. Bear leak seeds. I like this wood spurge. It kind of looks like clover. I know they're in the same family, IRL, but it kind of looks like clover. I think I might use it for the grazing field. Plant it around the grazing field for the animals. North. Cilantro, also known as the soap spice, because it tastes like fucking soap. Cilantro is so nasty. There's a mine shaft. Right over there. Oh, I've been this far north before. No, I've just been traveling not north. Crow's Eye. I wasn't prepared to traverse the seas, which is definitely a failing on my part. Lots of seashells. I have plenty of sorrel near home. Plenty of brunette near home. Just wondering where that was. Hello. What have we here? Scroll, a wooden toggle. Guess I can't turn it down. Some of those, and there should be one of these. Ow. And a basalt quern. We'll take it. And one more of these. Oh. There's another... What are we? Oh, it's just a combo ruin. I guess we're going to sleep here for the night. Wasn't exactly my intention. Yeah, we'll take it. What do we got? Painting, pickaxe, purple heart seed. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I have a conversation topic. What's up with dreams? Are they like living an alternate universe or the deep secrets of our minds? I personally believe that dreams are the way that our subconscious chooses to depict our fears and desires. So, like having a random ass dream where you're like, I met Pamela Anderson, for example, because that's all that could pop into my head right this second. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, but everybody has a person they want to meet. I met The Rock. I met Kevin Bacon. I met whatever. Everybody has people like that they like to meet. So you have situations like that. You also have situations that are completely outlandish and fantastical where maybe it's a zombie apocalypse and you have to survive on your own, or maybe it's just boring and you're the only person left on Earth, or something like that. I think it's just our brain learning to process the leftover bits that our conscious brain was just like, you know what? Not right fucking now. Personally. Hello, Al. Welcome. I guess we're just going to keep going this way until we find a pig and a cow and turnips. Don't need turnips, but I can definitely eat them. How dry are these? 42% dried on those. 35% dry on that. We might teleport home in a minute. Well, that's interesting. That's all spelt. I don't need more spelt. What are you? Blackcurrant? And this should be licorice. And now I'm wondering what my dream about kissing a beautiful goth girl has to do with my subconscious. Well, we were talking about beautiful goth women the other night on stream, so might have something to do with that. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Swim across. You can do it. And it's also entirely possible that it's our brain's way of just relieving stress or living out a desire. Or there's even been a theory that our neurons store up potential energy and they release it all at once. Yes, believe me, I've been disappointed by dreams like that many a time. I get it. But yeah, our dreams are our brains are like capacitors. Our neurons are like capacitors. So they store up all of this information and then they just kind of release it all at once and it falls where it falls. You don't have anything worth buying. Raspberry bushes. Arabian mare. I've never seen an Arabian that's not pure white. Ooh, ah. Don't mind if I do. Let's get some of that. I don't. I don't wake up when I die in a dream. Never have. There's that song, I think it's Mad World, where he says, I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. And yeah, that's pretty much. If I have a dream and I don't die by the end of it, I usually wake up extremely disappointed. Some people put too much uh, emphasis on their dreams, and so their conscious brain kind of gives them a hard time when they die because they over evaluate. Basically, they overreact. Fox. We'll just head towards that ruin really quick. I know it's south, but can't keep going north forever. Eventually, I'm going to walk off the end of the world. Mature flax. Don't mind if I do. We'll just take it all. I'm still working on the fields back home. Oh, you're a disappointment. I know. That's what she said. North it is. I'm a lucid dreamer, and I know people struggle to lucid dream, but it happens to me all the time, which is weird for me. Dude, I'm right there with you. I didn't even realize that other people couldn't do that until I was in high school and I was describing a situation that had happened in one of my dreams. And one of the guys I was talking to goes, "Wait, you can control what happens?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm completely conscious of what's going on." And he goes, "I can't do that." Like, nah, you gotta be yanking my chain. Of course you could do that. Everybody could do that. He's like, "Nope." I think that's part of why it's never bothered me what's happened in a dream, or I've never been worried about what's going on in a dream, because it's never just like I've been handed a situation and I just gotta deal with it. It's like it's just here's a situation. Have fun. Oh, I died. I hear the Mario game over music, and then I just usually don't wake up until it's morning time. Every once in a while, I, start over, get to play through it a few times. But I actually have not dreamt in a while. soil. Mark that. Go north, please. All right, we're going to go ahead and head back home really quick. Home again, home again. Okay, so this is dwarf elderberry. We're going to just plant this next to the nightshade for right now. Actually, that's gotta go down. Well, let's see. What about lucid nightmares? That's recently, and it's the worst for me because I know I'm dreaming and I can't wake up. Even when I dream, everything feels so real, almost more real than real life. Well, so here's the funny part about dreams and why they can feel more real than real life. Your brain simulates everything around you all day, every day. So if you... Hello, darling. That's right. Cypress don't actually grow into usable trees. I forgot. Your brain simulates everything that... Hello, Rare. Your brain simulates everything that goes on all day, every day. So when you dream or when you experience lucid nightmares or things like that, your brain is simulating everything that you know to be true. Nothing is out of place because your brain can't simulate something it's never experienced. So everything is real in that it's not exactly a simulation anymore. Your brain doesn't bullshit its way through a dream. You feel what you feel. You see what you see. You hear what you hear. Oops. Flax propagation. Rawhide. Go. Plant this berry. Fuck out of my doorway, you dumbass horse. Plant this berry bush right here for right now until we figure out if it's got prickles or not. I also need to make more chests. I'm out of storage space. Go away. Give me those and those. That there. Hello, Alita. The whole gang's here. Jeez. Grab these really quick. Throw them down. Yeah. No, not crooked. And then link all. Hey, look, it's all going away now. Step lion pelt. Whoops. Keep the chicken. Makes sense. I guess that's why I dream about beautiful girls a lot, because I think about them so often. It's one of those things that keeps me going. It sounds a little corny now. You don't have to worry about corny so much. But yeah, it's one of those things that is a major facet of your thought process. So you're constantly, for lack of a better word, you're constantly charged on that thought process. And your subconscious is just making it a reality. Ooh, a medium temporal storm is imminent. I'm sorry, I have extra trunks that I was not using. Well, don't mind if I do. Link all. So 36 of 652 chest slots empty, linked to 33 containers. And then we've got all of those to work with. Okay. Where did I put the hooks? Right here. And I moved the butchering table over here. So $120 feathers and 11 fat. Give me that one back. Oh. Well, look at that. Temporal storm started. If only I was really concerned about it. Undergrowth. Honey brew. Harvest. Earthen. Cowrie. Copper. The hell is that sound? Oh, it was the horse. Who am I kidding? Do this. Oh sheesh, I heard the temporal storm noise and it prompted me to look at my HUD. I also have a medium inbound in 5 minutes. I'm sleeping through it. Yeah, I completely spaced on this one. There we go. There's the Thunderlord. Fuck you. You too. Seriously, I have them turned up to 10,000% spawn rate, and there still aren't that many of them. Oh, thank God I don't get motion sick. 'Cause this would do it. Oh, there's a cockatrice. Got one in our little hole, and we've got a fox in there. Seriously, whoever designed the temporal storm visual effect is either high as a kite or freaking genius, because, I mean, it looks really good. And surprisingly, it doesn't tank performance. Are you a draft stallion? You are a draft stallion. We're gonna tame you. All hail Dave. You know, it occurs to me that I actually have the mod set up so that I could see the storm. I feel like all of the drifters are like stuck in a cave or something, because I don't see any of them. Surprised my temporal stability isn't going down faster. I mean, I do have those skills backed into temporal stability, but usually it gets pretty bad. Combat Burning Rage. That is a 6% chance to light something on fire when I attack it. Couldn't remember if it would randomly let me light bodies on fire or not. You better run. The lighting enemies on fire? No. Different. It's an entity fire, not a block fire, so it doesn't spread. Oh good, the storm seems to be waning. Sucks for you, dude. Ooh. Oh, get off. Kill. Kill. Ow, you. Thought the storm was supposed to be waning. And as I start bitching, it starts fading. Okay, let's go get some turnips and stuff. See if we can't get that draft stallion tamed up. Since that's what I want to focus on right this second, I guess. Turnips. And grains, I guess. That is not obedient enough. I think I'm kind of driving the horse. Not moving very fast. Oh, hello. Make it through the fence. Be that way. Come in here. Maybe I can do a double fence, a double gate. Sweet. Still need another chicken. Oh, I also did a lot of the bismuth lanterns. I think they look really cool. But I digress. We should have enough stuff to make a couple of the better barrels. Better barrel. Where the hell are you? There we go. Better crate. That's what they're called. We just need some. Really? We didn't get almost any linen? We have enough to make 2. I'll make that work. Give me that wooden chest. Give me boards. And some nails. So nails, boards, then like that and that. One of those. Okay. So moment of truth. Figure out what the hell I have too much of in any of my inventory that I get to the ore. Got a lot of leather. A lot of granite stone. Okay. So we'll do leather and granite stone, I think. So granite stone. Lock it. And then what's leather in this one? Yeah. Lots of leather. Rhino hide for the win. Okay. Give me all of that. All of that in there. 960. I swear I had more than that. Whatever. Okay. Okay, I have way too much granite. That'll clear up a lot of inventory space. What's that give me? 80 slots empty. Link all. There's the granite again. And then it's just a matter of needing more flax and twine. Really? To make more barrels, at least. That can go away. That's right. I'm going to keep one. Keep the grub. Put the grains and whatnot away. Then we'll go back out for more piggies. That. The grub. Fresh for 19 hours. What the hell does the grub do? Ingredient for chicken feed. Obtained by breaking rotten tree log. Chicken feed is dry grass and... Wait, what? Some kind of grain and 2 grubs. So that doesn't really benefit us all that much. Now these are smoked, so they're good for 1.5 years, and these raw bushmeat are 33% spoiled. Of course they are. Eat the grub. Oh, all of those are done. Sweet. Put those down there. These are done, which means we need to soak some leather. Can't remember. Really? It's 5 leather? That's it? Oh, no worries. I'm just making some black leather so we can upgrade our backpacks to the next level. There's something else I was going to do. Now I don't remember what it was. Oh. That, or those. Definitely need to make trying to think. We should have some of those better crates over here that are just filled with different ore pieces. I think that'll be a good idea. All right. Needed obedience 20%. Now, what are you? Draft stallion. Okay, so Gillies. Can I get a saddle for him? Draft saddle. There we go. 2 leather backpacks, iron bits, adamant bits. Oh no. It just needs to be tier 3 bits. Some plain cloth. The leather backpack is just... Oh, those are actually quite easy to make. Okay. Well, we're good there. Hey, the pocket grew up. What about the purple heart? Nope, it's still over there. Just awaiting. North it is. And these are all sandstone. Crimson maple. Juju... Oh, alder. They look like juju branches. What kind of music stuff, Nate? Now you've got me curious. Pardon me. I saw you. Where the fuck you go? I believe art is a representation of an artist's personality and their desire to beautify the world. Minimalistic art is extremely lazy for the most part. Where the hell are you? That being said, I'm not very artistic myself, so... But how minimalistic are we talking? Just hanging out at a polyglot stream. Where are you? I hear you. Okay. We'll go wide. So, the phrase beauty is in the eye of the beholder is very much true when it comes to art. Art is considered art when there is someone there who considers it so. It doesn't matter what the artist wants. If nobody considers it art, then it's worthless. It doesn't matter what the artist says. We've seen that throughout history. Haha. That if an artist like Van Gogh does some amazing painting until he's dead and gone and reunited with his ear. Nobody considered some of his stuff art. It's not right, but if it's not considered art by the viewer, it's not art. The sad truth of it. Problem is, it only tells me Piglet. It doesn't say if it's a boy or a girl. Well, I caught 2 piglets. I don't know exactly if that's going to be all that worth it. Come here, you cock. Got you, bitch. I think my biggest problem with minimalism is how oversaturated it is. So much so that if you don't make the same minimalist stuff, it's unlikely galleries will display your art. You make a good point. I need to Celestial Ascendancy. I love the names that it gives these waypoints. All right, so okay. There's all those animals. Need a hen box really quick. Do not remember how to do that. Hen box. There we go. It's just boards and grass. Okay. So boards and that's thatch. Fine. I was once told that I was an artist, and I never really understood it personally. But everything can be considered art, but only if there's somebody to appreciate it. You can have the best piece of art in the world and nobody ends up liking it. I'll give you an example. I can't remember who it was, but there was this guy, and he was really, really good at playing the violin. He had played it for years, and so he went down to the New York Metro, the subway, and he started playing a beautiful piece, just something that he remembered. And after playing it all day, he had made like $7.50 or something like that. And it was all part of a social experiment because that same guy had just played at a sold-out opera house the night before and made something like $1.2 million. And it was all just whether or not people thought of it as art. It was beautiful. It was the same exact piece, and I think there's a lot to be said for that. Okay, we're going to put this right here, too. That's a fair assessment, Catty Cat. Meserian berries are highly toxic. I guess you guys could eat them. So we have a pretty much full complement of creatures. I don't know what the pigs are going to end up doing, or what the if the pigs are going to turn into the right kinds of pigs. But yeah. All right. Back through the portal. Level 8 in temporal adaptation. Every time we jump through the teleporter, we take a hit to our temporal stability. Temporal recovery. North. Whee! Of course, that's a horrible time to pause, game. Saffron. Saffron is extremely expensive as far as spices go. Not as much so nowadays, but in the origin of the spice trade, saffron was top tier. Any ruins or anything nearby to look out for? Nope. I should probably put one of these down here too. Agreed. People can find things that are just for them. Trends are a double-edged sword. Trends are a great thing because they cause people to potentially see things they wouldn't otherwise. However, people just blindly following... Oh, hello. Come here, puppy. Gotcha. People just blindly following an idea or something akin to an ideology just because everybody else is doing it. No. That's not a good thing. These cedar pines are very pretty. Pop music, for example, it's made for everyone to like it, and it's nothing really original about it, though. It gives everything related to pop music a chance to be heard and a lot more. That's true. Butterbur. Fiddleheads. Fiddleheads are delicious. I think I say that every time I harvest Butterbur. Butterbur is pretty tasty, but fiddleheads sauteed in butter, much better. So trends also take over and replace something that's more unique. Very much so. Trends always do. There's nothing unique or there's nothing unique about oversaturating the market on a certain idea or ideal. That's part of the reason that I don't just jump in and play every game that everybody's playing on the channel. Because if I did that, if I super saturated the market, then my content would be even more shit than it is. And there's no point in following absolutely everybody through every trend. Sure, there have been some things that I've jumped on, like, what was it? Helldivers. But I was just really excited about playing that. It looked good, so I played it. It just so happened to be in the time when everybody was playing it. But I'm part of everybody. I just didn't oversaturate my channel with it. Because it was mostly for me. I did a first look and a little bit of a stream, and that was pretty much it. So, see, trends let you find things that are interesting to you. But then you've got to take it your own direction, your own unique way. I have other YouTubers that I follow, and they play games that I'm interested in, and they have in the past. So I'll take into consideration what they say about new games before I try them myself or attempt to introduce them to you guys or anything like that. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. The hell did I get myself into? I had like a whole ass mountain range. Oh shit. Yeah, that was my fault. And it's already fall. Yeah, we're gonna starve to death. Just spend all winter starving to death and respawning. A blueberry bush. I don't have any of those. I think the notion of a truly original thought anymore is flawed, but I can understand why that would bother you. Well, that'd bother anyone, honestly. It doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be completely original. I don't really think that there is any 100% originality nowadays. I'm not saying everything has been done, but everything can be tied to something else. Inspiration comes in many forms from many different directions. So I don't see the problem in something being inspired or driven or motivated by or in conjunction with or anything like that. Fuck off. Scared the hell out of me. Come on, let me hit the hill. Alright, we'll come back here. Right. That's absolutely correct. For example, a really good example of that is if I told you to carve a horse, you can carve it out of whatever you want, use whatever tools you want. If I told you to carve a horse, your first instinct would be to create an equine creature, or, you know, a horse with at least 4 legs and the normal torso, because we both have an understanding what a horse looks like. So no matter what you do, it's not original because it's still going to be equine in fashion. If then you take something like Avatar, you know, the blue people on Pandora, they had horses, or alien horses, equine horses. They had 6 legs. There's nothing original about that. It's just a slight variation on what a horse is. So, yeah, don't feel bad when people give you criticism for shit like that. It's like anybody nowadays writing a fantasy novel and going, oh yeah, you know, it's a completely original idea. And then you consider Tolkien and you know, all of the originals, like the John Carter novels. Those were an original idea when they came out. Space travel and aliens and things like that. Those were kind of an original idea. But even then, there was still talk of beings on other worlds all the way back to mythological times. So, at what point do you draw the line for originality? Does it just have to be different enough, or does it have to be completely unique? And does it matter? Artists are allowed to create their own universe. If that universe takes some inspiration from, excuse me, if that universe takes some inspiration from another, what's wrong with that? As long as you're not copying everything. Like, what's that dumbass that wrote Aragon and Eldest and all that stuff? He plagiarized so much shit in his books and still got published. Like, pretty much word for word plagiarized some things, only changing, you know, the keywords so that he wasn't using the exact names. He plagiarized a shit ton of his stuff and still got published. And there are still people that swear that those are some of the best fantasy novels that they've ever read. And then, you know, I can point out all of the works that he plagiarized and how all of those great things that he, quote unquote, created were just stolen from other works. Like, that's a different level of, you know, emulation is supposed to be the highest form of flattery, but that's called plagiarism when it's so unoriginal that it's just stealing intellectual property. So don't feel bad when people criticize you. Criticisms typically come from people who are not smart enough to be able to do it themselves. Oh, good. Hardened lard. 45 liters of hardened lard. I think we've got more than enough for more candles. That you make a good point, Catty Cat. I think it's safe to say we have enough lard to make candles. Maybe. It is 7 p.m. We're going to sleep. Those on the ground. Get some of these cedar pines planted. Making my own little forest over here. Oh, I have 3 of those. Did I seriously just get another level on husbandry? I did. Okay. We're going to do furrier. And because we're really close to home, we're going to pick those up and bring them home. I'm glad we could share perspective. I mean, even if you disagree, it gives you something to think on. Yeah, I'm about to die. Current plot. Zombies are by no means original. Overdone is an underestimate. Sapience is an original, since we experience it daily, nor is bacteria or disease. No, but the particular combination that you're using could be considered an original adaptation, at least. Come in here. I'm gonna get eaten by my own fucking pig. Yes, agreed. All right. Hello, Far Stepper. Grab the chicken. Pop it down. Oh, it's okay. You guys are typing. I'm talking. I can talk a hell of a lot faster than my brain will stop me. I am definitely in need of some poultice. Finally finished the building I've been working on for fire and ice. Sweet. Let's do some bandages. Yeah, this one is fun. Ooh. I don't know. I've always had a different style of writing where I focus less on meanings and more on what they'll make you feel. That makes sense. Proving my point that originality is more about execution and combination than the ideas on their own. Agreed. Yeah, absolutely, Stepper. We can do that. I've been working 11 and a half hour days for the past week and a half, so I am DOA when I get home. Put that away. How the hell do I catch? No, I want. I have no idea how to tame a cockatrice. That's right. You have a chance to get a cockatrice every time you do a. Oh no, it's all good. If you had, I probably just wouldn't have answered, or I wouldn't have answered uh, right away. All right. Oh, and I did the oven too. Got that done. Let's see. Poultry. Can't remember if I have to smash that before it becomes viable. $205 saturation versus. Yeah, let's smash it. Smash poultry. And then did you just go out? I got nothing. So that. I can't remember what I can do with these. I can cook them into nuggets. All I gotta do is chop them up. Bakes into nuggets. Okay. We'll make chicken nuggets. Enjoy. I'll be entirely honest. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look that one up real quick. Jesus. Uh, I am not opposed to it. Inzoi is like a... Wow. It's like Sims on crack. Should probably pick those up so they don't burn. Those are 220 saturation. Jesus. Okay, chicken nuggets. Totally worth it. Put those in the lava vessel. I haven't finished the floor in here yet either. My bad. It definitely does look amazing. Think. Yep, the wolves are ready. Composters are full. Throw those in there. Fresh for less than an hour. Of course they are. Okay, where am I cooking pots? You think they'd be easy to spot? Yep. And then charcoal. I am like ridiculously low on charcoal right now. There it is. I only have 100 and some odd of it left. Okay, so you remember how I said that I figured out the recipe for special meat or special meat stew? It is very simple. One of those. I don't think I can cook in 4 of those at the same time. So it's... Why is it doing 10 servings? Oh, I don't care. We'll do that. And then we'll do a bunch of bushmeat jerky. This will make 10 servings of hefty bushmeat jerky stew. And, you know, we can do that over here too. That, one of those. 10 servings of what? Ten servings of hefty bushmeat stew. However, we actually get more saturated. So, hefty bushmeat stew will give us I can do brains too, can I? Brains are good for stews. Nope. So hearty is 3 different meats. Hefty is 4. I'm sorry, the leaves are hot. Brain stew sounds disturbing. Maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's like that scene in Indiana Jones where they're eating the monkey brains. It's taking its damn time, that's for sure. We have enough to make one more. Wet sinews, those are good because they dry out into dry sinews, which we can use for sewing kits. Among other things. Takes forever. I'm gonna grab the marble countertops really quick. And do that. Chilled monkey brain is a delicacy in India. Well, I can promise you that if you try to feed me monkey brain, I'm gonna not be chill about it. I don't have a problem trying anything once, but there's a reason that we don't eat certain things. For instance, brains. There are like dozens of parasites that live in the cranial cavity of a lot of animals. And, well, if I'm gonna die of some kind of parasite, it better be a fucking chest burster, right? Like, let's make this interesting. I want a predator to have to, like, hunt down what pops out of me. Yes, short stories make for not necessarily easy, but different takes on ideas. I agree, Nate. Yes, brain parasites. You could have your bacteria zombies have dietary preferences based on what brain parasites people have. This one tastes really good. It must have had turmeric before it died. I don't know. They're arguing back and forth. No, I swear this one tastes like it's from Alabama. What do you mean? It's got that amoeba taste to it. I've got some crazy gory zombie designs. I think I don't know, I can share here. If you have a Discord, you can join my Discord and share them there. If you don't have a Discord, you should join my Discord and share them there. There it is. Which plug? Oh, the... You have a Discord, share it there. If you don't have a Discord, share it there. You mean that? bone needle. What in the hell? Yeah, it looked like just a slab of bone for a second. I could not see the distinction. Not sure what creature I pulled that slab of bone out of, but bone needles, yay! Those are used for making bone needle kits. And we need sewing kits to upgrade our backpacks to the next level. See? I click on that and that. We need sewing kits. And then some shears. I'm going to game a little before. Wait. Silencers and cast. Enjoy the stream. Thank you very much. And yeah, just hit me up a little later this week and we'll do some planning. All right, Catty Cat, absolutely. Whenever you get around to it. Oh, I can heat that back up. Don't mind if I do. Molten molybdechocos. I can finally empty this crucible. Yay! Finally. These all have blood in them. Fresh for 27 days. It honestly can't be all that bad, Caddy. All right. So we've got some stew, plenty of storage vessels, plenty of lard. Kind of just waiting on the animals to do their thing. It is the fall. Oh. That's right. I don't know if I ever said what we could do with the fence. And we'll grab those. And then we need some boards and sticks. We'll do maple boards. Oh, it would probably help if I pick back up my other backpacks. Where to put them? Much better. Okay, do this. That. Do that. That's fair. Okay, so we're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4. Since we've got a little bit of time. Oh, you cock. You should teleported through the friggin' building. think there's a cooldown to feed them. But it takes a while. But we'll just sit around. I think this took like 2.5 hours one time. You know what's a really, really funny zombie comic to read? Jesus Christ and Zombies. I think there was only ever like 4 episodes of it, but it was funny as hell. Because the opening line was, "Hi, I'm Jesus Christ. Yes, that Jesus Christ. The first time I came to save your souls. Now I'm here to save your asses." And that sets the tone for the entire comic book. It is basically Deadpool from Jesus' perspective. It's funny as hell. Because his best friend is Lazarus, like the guy he brought back from the dead, according to Christian mythology. The guy he brought back from the dead. And there's a couple of times where like they end up in a church and there's a pewter Jesus hanging up on the cross. And Lazarus is a zombie. He comes back as a zombie. And he looks up at the cross and he's like, "Jeju, Jeju." And Jesus goes, "Oh, for my sake, Laz, I lived through it. Talk about pouring salt in the wound." But yeah, it's funny as hell. Not ready to be tempted again. Okay. Oh, can't actually get over. Oh, that's actually really nice. I was concerned he was going to be able to get over this. But doesn't look like it. I can't even jump over that with my special ability. Chicken feed. Let's make some chicken feed. I can't wait to read into that, Catty Cat. That sounds awesome. And let's go get all of our grain. So that and felt feed. Flax chicken feed. Fried chicken feed. Lots of chicken feed. Nope. Large trough needs some grass. Okay. And then we'll make a couple more of those. A walking city zombie where the bacteria actually builds a city from a person's body. It can even be controlled by one. Huh. I'm gonna make pig feed. Pig feed is water, grain, and dry grass. I don't really think I have a lot of that. But let's see. What's this good for? That don't feed anything. Definitely going to have to work on the crop fields. So we have this bridge. This is all terra preta. But I also have all of this area out here that I was going to turn into fields. Just have to make them appropriately irrigated and whatnot. Shouldn't be too hard. Not the Bazinga horse. So we'll start with this over here, but we'll do it after. Yeah, I'm definitely spending too much time near the chickens. I'm gonna probably have to build them a coop that's away from everything. Aw, good puppy. So the pig feed just needed 1 liter. Oh, and I can do it from a bucket. Okay. I'm not really all that worried about the pup getting out. This was just more to kind of keep it contained while I was feeding it. But as long as it doesn't leave the house, we'll be fine. Which it shouldn't. I ain't gonna let it. So what trough does the pig feed go in? Yes, the house is all closed up now. How's the pig feed going? Looks like the pig feed goes in a large trough. However, it doesn't want to take this for some reason. No idea why. Don't really care either. Do I have a pan? I do. Give me that. Boys, you're fine. It's just the kids getting home. Calm your tits. Boys. Boys. Okay. That doesn't want to work at all. Is it just like randomly? I don't understand. Whatever. I didn't have a particular time frame for the stream. I was just kind of doing it as long as I felt like. Oh, seriously? I may have to go and kill my dogs. In fact, that might be the power move here, Jet. All right. I guess that's going to be where I call it today, for right now. Yes, I've got 2 toy poodles, and they're a pain in the ass. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to call this stream for right now. I might stream a little later this evening, but we'll see. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your Labor Day. Remember, silencers, we do not go quietly into that dark night, and may the Arc Force with you always.